Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and a special hello if this is your first time here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Mary. I am a wife and a mom to two little boys who are currently sleeping as I film this video. And I am on a debt-free journey, so that is what I share on this channel. I love budgeting and planning out and organizing, all things that are related to budgeting. So I hope that you consider subscribing if you like that kind of stuff. I also do a lot of cash stuffing envelopes, which is what we are going to do tonight. So I'm really excited because this is a huge amount. I am going to be stuffing $969, which is the most I have ever stuffed. So I'm kind of nervous because I hope I calculated everything right. So let's just get started because it's probably gonna be a long video. And this is going to be paycheck number 3, budget week. And from the day that we got paid, which is 7/16 to 7/30, because we get paid every 2 weeks. And my starting balance is a big one. It is $9,224 with 46 cents. And it's really that much because of our tax return that is still in there, and we also received a check from the IRS that I don't know exactly what that's from, some kind of stimulus, I'm not sure, but I'll take it. So this is what we are working with, and I am going to start off with my priorities. So before, I used to put my fixed expenses, but because I chose to add a couple of things on here that kind of fluctuates, I didn't want to call it my fixed expenses. So I am labeling it my priorities because this is how I like to divide things and kind of like organize the way I'm going to budget. So priorities meaning all the things that need to be taken care of, that come first place before any of my sinking funds, anything that I want to save up for. I first write down what I need to pay, just kind of like what's non-negotiable. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to begin with, okay, actually, because it's such a big amount because of our tax return, I wanted to write this first. So tax return is $6,500. And then that check, we got a check for $1,400. And I don't know, because I don't really keep up with what's going on. So I don't know where this check is from. So if you guys have received a $1,400 check, like depending, I guess, on the size of your family, if you have kids and stuff, is that because of that? I mean, I don't know. I know that we got our tax return super late. Almost, I think it took like 4 months for us to get our tax return because they have to do a lot of adjustments, and I don't know what was going on. I think because of the child credit, it just kind of backed things up. So I don't know if that has to do with whatever it is that they did, but I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. So what I want to do is write that down because I'm going to leave that in the bank. I do have plans for this amount, the $6,500. There are things that I want to buy, and I am going to buy a second car cash because I don't want to get into another loan payment. If you don't know, I paid off my car. So we definitely need another car. So I'm leaving that there because that is meant for the car. And then this, I am not sure what I want to do with, but until we know exactly what we're going to do with it, I don't want to spend it. But I'm still going to deduct that because that is already kind of accounted for. So after that, we have tithes. Then we have, tithes is $163. Then we have my Amazon monthly. I have it on monthly right now, and I do want to change it to yearly because I know you do save a little bit when you do that. Water, my water bill, and that is $83. Car gas, we drive a lot, so it's going to be $200. Groceries, we are getting a little better when it comes to groceries. I think I'm figuring out what really works for us to save money, or at least stay under budget, I should say. Sun Pass, I have to fill, so that is going to be $50. Okay, so that takes care of the main stuff. Then once I have that down, then we can move on into our sinking funds. Okay, and I have a lot of them. Let's see, let's do that. Okay, so for my sinking funds, I'm going to start off with my first little category here, and these are my, I don't know what to call it, my grown-up sinking funds, you know, my, you know, you got to be responsible sinking funds, and that is going to be savings, and then tides, of course. Then we have car maintenance, emergency funds. I'm trying to build back up to 1,000. Taxes, not from this paycheck. Medical, I'm still working on getting medical insurance, so I need to make sure that I put money away for medical. And then debt, I'm going to leave last, I want to say. Let me put a thing there. Yeah, because I need to find out at the end of it all how much is going towards debt. All right, so that is that. And I'll get back to these. I just like to write them down in order so I can stuff them in order. And then these are my fun ones. So Babe, he has his own so that I can fit, so I can buy him something. And then these are my kiddos, Fits and Win. Then Disney, because we're planning a Disney trip in fall. The lake house, my sister-in-law has a beautiful lake house and we do trips over there, so I like to have a little bit of money so we have when we go and eat out and stuff over there. Christmas, of course, I love Christmas. Anyone into Christmas in July? I am all about Christmas in July. I love watching the, what's it called, the shopping network during Christmas in July. My family and I actually, we're making it a tradition where we do an actual like Christmas in July. So we have our like artificial trees in storage. We will take those out. We will set it up in the living room. We did this actually last year. So we started this tradition last year and I loved it. And of course my second wasn't born yet, but my first, he's 3.5 and he just loved it. And it was just so much fun. And we just pretended that it was Christmas Day. So we had a little budget and we bought each other gifts, nothing crazy expensive, just a little something. We had a little Christmas tree up. We had like a Christmas dinner, Christmas movies. I mean, I'm telling you, we love Christmas in this house. So we are doing that again this year because now we have our second. So I'm so excited for that. And then gifts also. All right. And then we have the ones in my wallet. These are the ones I carry with me. And in here, I'm gonna take this out. This is the cash that I got out. So here we have Fun Day. And then groceries is up there. Eating out. Eating out is more like work, lunch. We're horrible at taking lunch to work, so we end up using the sinking fund for it. Toiletries. And what else? And then ones, that's just an envelope where I like to keep singles in for miscellaneous things. So, okay. So now with all that being written down, let me just take a little sip here, tea break. Okay, so I kind of already know what the numbers are here, right? So savings is gonna get $10. Oh, tides I wrote again. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I already wrote it up here. Car maintenance is 10. Emergency fund is 140. Medical is going to be 100. Babe is going to get 20. The kids 10. Disney is 65. Lake house is 10. Christmas is 60. Gifts are 10. Fun day, I am budgeting for 100 because I have some things planned that I want to do with the kids. Eating out is 25. And toiletries is going to be 10. So when we do the math, where's my calculator? Okay, sorry guys, my son was waking up and it threw me off. I was in the middle of calculating and everything, so I'm gonna start over again. And then I also noticed that I forgot one thing, and that is actually my little side hustle. It's not much. I signed up for DoorDash. I was so nervous. I did it once because I've only had time so far to just do it once for like a couple of hours. And I made a total of $26 in like an hour and a half. I mean, hey, it's $26 I didn't have. So I want to take that out because I want to put that towards debt. Anything that I make on the side, I want to make sure I'm putting it towards debt. So let's start over with the math here. So what I do is I add up everything that I'm going to be withdrawing from the bank. So everything that's highlighted, which up here is just 2. So 163 plus 200. And then all this is pretty much going to be taking out. So plus 20 plus 140. So that is 969. So I'm gonna put here withdraw, 969. So now what I am going to do, that's my son again. It's my my 8-month-old. He doesn't sleep through the night yet, but hopefully one day he will. Withdraw 969. So now for my ending balance, I'm going to put ending balance here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to now start from the very top. So 9224.46 minus 6,500 minus 1,400 minus 13, 83, 250, right? So that gives me 978 with 46, and then I just subtract what I'm going to take out of the bank. So minus 969. Okay, and that leaves me with a total of $9.46 that will be left in the bank. Now, technically, there's going to be a lot more because of these two. That's actually going to remain in it until we take it out, which I probably will, to just not confuse me. But once I do take this out of the bank and just keep it saved somewhere, then I will have $9.46 left. So, all right, so this is my breakdown. And now let's get into filling up these envelopes. All right, guys, so let's take out all this money, honey, and we are going to just set it up. All right, so now that my money is set up, I am going to first go into my wallet and take out the coins that I have, and whatever is left over from my sinking funds from last week, I'm going to roll that over into my debt payoff envelope. So my little coin jar is back. I have not showed it in such a long time, but here it is, and we are just going to put in whatever change I have in my wallet. And actually I don't know if it was, I think it was earlier this month, I decided to, take it to the bank, like put it into these little papers. And I had $39 in coins from last year. So I am going to do the same thing for this year. Once the year ends, I am going to cash all that in and see how much I get. All right, so that takes care of the coins. Oh gosh, what's going on? There you go. Okay. And then whatever is rolled in here, which is not much, I think just groceries, which I am surprised. I am telling you, I always go over my groceries, and this is the first time ever that I had cash left. It's a miracle. So 20, 25, 30, 40, and 1. So $40 I'm gonna put to the side, and that is gonna be for debt. My singles, I will put in my ones. And this is for little things like tip, or my kids want something from the vending machine, or a game that you need coins or whatever. I use that. So that is that. All right. And now we are going to get into the cash stuffing. And I'm also going to take my little, I'm gonna do it this way because I write this way. And I have my little trackers and such that help me. So we are gonna start off with our first one. So let's start off with savings. And savings is $10. Tithes is $163, so $150, $152, $53. Car maintenance is $10. And then emergency fund is $140, so $120 and $40. All right, and I don't have a tracker for every single sinking fund, just like the main ones that I want. And I know emergency fund is one of them, so let's bring that one out. Probably should have put these in order. All right, so for my sinking fund, it's my emergency sinking fund, and our goal is $1,000. So what I like to do is I will put the date, 7/16. Source is just where the money came from. So since I like to make sure that we're getting it per paycheck, I write down which paycheck it came from so that I know that we didn't miss a paycheck. And then plus or minus, so I am adding, and because it is an emergency fund, I put plus or minus because sometimes we do need to use money from it. So if I am actually taking something out, then I will just minus and put whatever amount. And then here is reason. So if we do take something out, I'll put why we had to get money out. In this case, I'm not, so I know it's just to add into our fund. So that should put us, I have 300, that should put us at 400. And let's just count to make sure. So we've got hundreds, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4. Why do I have what? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4. Okay. So I don't know what I did that I have $40 extra. Okay. Well, you know what? This is good. Then I'm just gonna put this money right over here, and this is gonna be towards debt. Wow. Okay, Mary. My husband's gonna make fun of me. He's gonna be like, isn't this like your job? How do you not know that you have $40 more? Listen, it happens, okay? Budgeting isn't perfect. It happens. That's why we track things down. So now I know. Now for sure we have $400. Taxes, no. Medical is going to get 100. Do I want it in a $100 bill? Yes. Okay, 100. And then debt, not yet. We're gonna do debt at the end. Okay, and then over here we have Babe, and Babe is going to get 20. Fitzy, you're gonna get 10. And they need clothes, so I cannot wait to take them, or I'll try to go whenever I can, but they need some clothes. Winnie is gonna get 10. I need to buy them socks. Winnie needs some toys. I'm telling ya. Okay, and then Disney is 65, so 50, 60, 65. Oh, and then I have so that is my emergency sinking fund for my Disney. I should put these in order. Next time I'm gonna put these in order as well. So for my Disney, my goal is $1,080 by November, because I like to give myself time to actually go Christmas shopping and do all the wrapping. So I like to have money a month before Christmas. So that is 7/16, and the same thing as my other tracker. I like to put where I am getting it from, especially because for me, okay, baby's waking up again. My husband's upstairs with him just in case, but I like to keep track. So I like to keep track and make sure that I'm getting it from each paycheck, because we are supposed to be getting it from each paycheck. So this is from my husband's job, and it's plus 65. So let me get my calculator. So 130, that was my last balance. 130 plus 65 is 195. So I should have 195. And now I'm scared to count because That would be embarrassing. All right, so 50, 60, 70. Oh, here, let's put the 20s together. All right, so that's 100, then 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 95. Oh my God, I have more. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I can't count. 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 90, 95, and then I have 200. I have $10 more. Oh my God, you guys are gonna like not subscribe to my channel because you're gonna be like, girl, you don't even know how to count. Oh my God. All right, so fine, let's fix the situation. I guess I have another $5, $10 going into debt. Okay, that's fine. So it should be 195. So 100, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 95. Okay, we're leaving it at that. So now 195. My gosh, what is wrong with me? All right, and then that's done with this one. Lake House is 10. Does that happen to you guys when you budget and you like stuff your envelopes? Like, do you ever mess up? Or do you mess up as much as I do? Is it just me? All right, Christmas. Oh my gosh, here we go. Christmas, I have one as well. And oh God. I'm gonna unsubscribe myself if this isn't right. Okay, so Christmas. Let's see, Christmas, and this is from this paycheck, from this date. It's always $60, so it should be $360. All right, I'm scared. 50, 60. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta check on baby. All right, let's try this again. Oh my God, I am nervous. Like, okay, I should have 360. Let's see. Well, I mean, oh God. Let's see. I'm scared. 50, that's 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 200, 2, 6, 8, 10. 300, 240, 50, 60. Yay, I got it right. I got it right. Of course. Of course I would get my Christmas fund right. I don't mess with my Christmas fund. All right, so good. So 360. All right. Jeez. Got one right. Oh, I'm gonna need to exchange these bills. Okay, and then gifts gets $10. All right, done with that one. Next up is my wallet. And for my wallet, I have Fun Day, and that's going to be $100. So that's 100. Yep, there you go. So 100 for you. Okay. And then we have eating out, and that is 25. So 20 and 5. Toiletries is 10. My groceries is 200. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so that will go into groceries. Right, this as well. 2, 4, 6, 10. Okay. All right, and then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. And that was from my one DoorDash experience. And that I'm going to roll over into debt. What's going to go towards debt, which was a little bit more than I expected, actually. So this is my Christmas. This is my emergency. Tides. I forgot to fill in my tides. So I'm really excited for this. This is for my debt. And as of right now, we only have one debt under my name, and that is my student loan. And I am making it a goal to pay this off this year. So I have $4,900 left. And I showed this in my previous video where I was writing down all of my goals and what I need to do to make sure I hit those goals. And that was that I needed to pay a minimum of $980 per month from August to December. So any bit of money that I make from the side, any extra money, whatever, is gonna go towards that, because that is a lot to come up with in 1 month. So I'm really hoping I can do this. So I am gonna put the date today, because this is my first time filling this out. I'm like so excited to begin this last part of our little journey here. 7/16, and how much are we putting in? Let's see. Ones I'm gonna put in my wallet. All right, so we unexpectedly had more than I thought. So 2, 4, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, and 110. So 110. So since this is my first time filling this out, it's going to double here for now. So 110 is what I am putting in. 110 is my total. And as far as total, that's going to be in my envelope. And then because I'm going to be paying it off little at a time, if I do put the money back into my account and pay that amount off, then I will check off for paid. And then I will write down here my new balance. So I am going to wait before, probably like, I don't know. I'm not sure how long I want to wait. I don't know if I want to just pay this like each week or every 2 weeks or at the end of the month, but I'm not going to pay it off yet. So I'm going to skip that. And as of now, since I haven't paid it off, I am going to put what is $4,900. I hope that doesn't sound complicating, but all right, so that is going to go towards debt. So that is what is going to go in here. Oh, and I forgot to have singles here. How much do I have? 1, 2, that's a lot of singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. So that's really 124. All right, so I'm just gonna write it again here. So 716 and amount is 14. That was what was in here already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14. So that means that I have a total of 124. Okay. And until I pay it off, I won't be able to fill this in yet. But at least I know that right now I have $124 that can go towards debt. And I need to exchange these singles because that is not gonna fit. Or I could just deposit and pay it off already. All right, so that takes care of that. And that is it. That was, geez, that was crazy. Okay. That was a long cash stuffing and crazy. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you stuck till the end, I hope that you do subscribe and join me here as I continue my debt-free journey and share everything that I learned in finances with you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.